Hello and welcome to a special interview by Football Supporters Europe. My name is Luke Cox from the FSE team, and today, in the first part of 3 episodes, we will be talking to 3 participants who took part in FSE's Future of Football project to hear about their experience of the project over the last couple of years. For those unfamiliar with FSE's Future of Football project, the aim of the project was essentially to increase the number of young people participating in democratic structures in supporters organisations and football clubs. And you can find out more about the project at fanseurope.org.
So, to begin things, it's great to have Mazen, Sam and Trygve with me talking about their experience of FSE's Future of Football project. So, to kick things off, I'd just like you all to introduce yourselves briefly. So, Mazen, if we can start with you, just quickly, your name, which country you're from, your supporters organisation, and briefly any position that you have with them, if you're a board member or just a regular member, whatever it might be.
Sure thing. So my name is Mazen Drat. I'm 25 years old. I'm from Tunisia, and I came to this project representing the Socios CSS, which is the Socios of a sporting club in Tunisia, named CSS, which represents itself a region of Sfax. I don't hold any post in the organization. I'm just an active member, and I had the opportunity to be the representative of the organization in this project, and that's it.
That's great. Thanks, Mazen. And Sam, over to you.
Yeah, so my name is Sam White. I am 29 now. I'm not sure I'm classed as youth anymore, but I am from England and Charlton Athletic. So I'm on the board of the Charlton Athletic Supporters Trust, and I am part of the FSA Football Supporters Association in the UK.
Perfect. Thanks, Sam. And finally, Trygve.
Yeah, my name is Trygve Pederby. I'm 29 years old and I'm from Sweden. I am the chairman of the Swedish Football Supporter Union.
Moving on from there, we'll get into the first question. So, Mazen, with the work from the project in mind, what has been taking place sort of at the national and local level in your country?
So first of all, we had a couple of meetings with the people who were interested in the project from the first. We introduced the project, how it started. This was just after the meeting at Brussels, the kickoff meeting. So we sent emails on our organization. There is a project going on. Who has the curiosity to understand what's going on and who has the intention to be part of it somehow in the future. And yeah, we made a cell of people who were pretty interested in the project itself. And from this cell, we started the national meetings and the toolkit testing. Eventually, the cell went bigger and bigger until we founded a bigger cell, which organized the national forum, which was held in Sfax, and eventually we had a whole committee representing the Socios CSS, representing the club and the organization in Malmo during the European Forum.
That's great. Thanks, Mazen. And if we go to you next, Sam.
Yeah, so in terms of kind of the national level at the FSA, we've really developed a youth working group and a youth network across all clubs in the 92 within England and Wales, which has been amazing because we've really put together a community of sort of like-minded people that, I guess, like all of us here, have sort of struggled to try and get into kind of the football industry and the governance part of it. But now it's kind of taken on its own little ecosystem of creating more pathways and more mentorships, and just a social kind of community where people can realise they're not on their own. In terms of kind of at local level, obviously I'm in Southeast London with Charlton Athletic. We've taken a lot of the work kind of we've seen from the guys in Sweden and Spain, and we've tried to kind of bring it to the valley in Southeast London. Noticeably, we've nicked the idea of youth only stands or a youth only section, and we've put that into the stadium, and it's going quite well. And it's the first first in the country. So hats off to the Swedish guys for letting us nick that one.
And talking of the Swedish guys, Trygve, for you next. Of course, the pressure is on you as chair of the Swedish Football Supporters Union. What's been going on at sort of national level, local level in Sweden in relation to the work from Future of Football?
Well, it's been multiple things, but I think a key part of this project has been that we recognize that like youth according to the European Union is 29 and under, but I think that a lot of people that show up to our yearly meetings, we have like 2 physical meetings a year for our members, is maybe 25 to 29 or a bit 30 or above. So one thing that we've done is through the resources that we gain through this project is that we have sponsored travel and living for people 25 and under to our annual yearly meeting where we choose the board, but also our summer meetings where we discussed a question as like youth engagement. But I think it's been a great thing that's seen that we can have a lot of younger in a age band that maybe doesn't see the exact same across Europe. We maybe work with a bit of a younger subsection, but that's something that we've seen has been incredibly helpful. So that's like one part, but also the discussions at these meetings has been incredibly important for us to see if we can start with future projects aimed at youth as well. So it has really started something for us.
So that's the end of part 1. If you keep on listening for part 2, you'll hear more about the participants' experience of the European Youth Fund Forum, the African Youth Fund Forum, and more.